When I was young, I got my first and last pair of boots. My father gave them to me. When I got them, they were too big for a 9-year-old. It's funny, even though it was so many years ago, I can still remember it so clearly. How many years has it been? 70, 80 years? But I can still remember it as if it were yesterday. I sound like my grandmother, just another old woman reminiscing, I suppose. Dad? Is that you? You're so young. It's strange. I never thought I'd see your face again. And Mom! Why won't you look at me? I'm here now. I'm older than I was then, but I'm here. It's been 70 years since this day. I got into college like you wanted me to. I got a scholarship to their soccer team. I got married to Danny Whittinger. Oh, just look at me, please, just for one moment. Just show me that you know that I'm here. I guess I'm going to be joining you soon. Maybe that's why I can see you so clearly. They say your life flashes before your eyes, but I never believed in any of that until now. But I'm not ready. I'm not ready for any of that. Not yet.
Hey, Mary.
Hi, Dad. But that's me. And look at my hair. I'd forgotten I used to wear it like that. Thank goodness some of these trends don't last forever.
Listen, I heard about your game. I'm sorry I couldn't make it, but unfortunately, work means I can't make it to all of your games.
It's all right. We didn't win anyway.
Who cares if you won? It's your effort that really counts. What? You don't believe me?
I do, but everybody else doesn't.
Just goes to show you people should start listening to me some more. Here, I got you these boots. Don't expect to gift every time I can't make it to one of your games. You know how tight money is around here.
They're huge. They're like clown shoes.
You can stuff them until they fit.
John, what's this?
Boots, for Mary. I got them because...
Can I talk to you for a minute? Out here. What were you thinking buying Mary those boots?
She needed a new pair with all that soccer she's been playing.
We can hardly afford to feed ourselves, let alone buy fancy new boots whenever we feel like it.
It's okay, Mom. We'll get through it. You don't have to take it all out on him.
They'll last until she's 50. She'll never have to buy another pair of boots again.
It's okay. You're going to be all right. Those boots serve me well, too. They're the boots I wore to my first dance, my high school graduation, my college orientation. They carried me through my life. And every few years, I could take out a little bit more of the stuffing. As I grew older, I started to make money for myself. I bought new clothes, jewelry, everything anyone could ever ask for. But I could never get rid of those boots. I had grown to love my little clown shoes. At least, until... I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk about things like that. There's no use boring you with all the sad details of my life now, is there? Let's see, something happy. Most of my life was just there. I never made a difference or helped anyone very much. There was so much I didn't do. That was all Danny. I met him when I was young. I hadn't even finished college yet.
Is anyone sitting here?
Danny, you're so young. And me too. As if I would never age a day. My life really is flashing before my eyes.
No, go ahead.
You working on homework?
Yeah, whoever told me majoring in physics was a good idea for me did not know what they were talking about.
That's fun. I'm in law myself. Might even go into the Supreme Court. Who knows? The possibilities are endless.
Oh, great, you're one of those I'm going to do it all types of people, aren't you?
I'm offended. Obviously, I'm one of those I've already done it all types of people.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. I mean, look at me. I'm smart, interesting, and very humble, but you probably already guessed that, didn't you?
Oh, of course, it's just so obvious. I didn't catch your name.
I'm Danny.
Mary.
I'd almost forgotten how things used to be. We had so much fun together. It wasn't long after that we started dating and got married. I make it sound so easy. Looking back on it, it almost does seem simple. At least, it was compared to... Hello?
Mary?
Jane, how are you?
Great. How are things with you?
Fine, fine. Just looking back on the old days.
Oh, really? Where are you right now?
The park?
Mary, I've told you 100 times, you need to stop going there.
What is so bad about going to the park?
You know as well as I do. If you keep going there every day, maybe that means you should...
I'm completely fine. I've come to terms with it.
Well, you have to soon or you never will.
I know. It's hard to move on.
You know you're only hurting yourself by going there every day.
But don't you see? That's the thing about getting old. No, dying. See, with dying, I'm just reliving my life over and over again. And the thing is, I never did anything with it. I never helped anyone or did anything very interesting. I just lived.
You can't say that. Look what you did for me. I never would have been able to keep my retirement money if it wasn't for you. And that money's what's kept me alive and well all these years.
That was all Danny. He was the lawyer in your case.
But he never would have stuck with it if it wasn't for you. Don't you remember what happened? You told me about it yourself.
I don't... Wait, I do. I remember now. Danny, is everything okay?
Your friend Jade is gonna have to go back to work because there's no way she's gonna be able to keep her retirement money. This guy.
Slow down. What's going on?
I'm dropping the case. It's impossible. There's no way I can win this one.
Why makes you say that?
I'm just gonna have to scale it back to simpler cases or start over because apparently I'm not good enough for the likes of this.
Oh, come on. That's not true when you know it.
You think I should stick with it?
No, Danny, please don't. Just let it go.
Yes, I think you should. If you drop this one, you may be missing your chance. You still have a lot of your life left ahead of you.
You're right.
No, Danny, please don't.
Mary? What was that? I can't quite hear you.
I remember now.
Good. I can't let you go on thinking you didn't do anything.
I can't believe I let myself forget about it.
That's what I thought. If it wasn't for you, we never would have won that case.
I must have blocked it from my memory. It was me. I caused it.
So you see, you really
If I
did.
hadn't convinced him to stick with that case, he wouldn't have gone into work that day. He wouldn't have left his cell phone behind and had to go back and get it. He wouldn't have left me behind.
No, Mary, that's not true. None of this was your fault. You're missing the point. Mary?
Miss Jane Whittleston will be able to retire in peace.
You won?
I did. We should celebrate.
Really?
Yes. And you know what I was thinking about on the way over here?
What's that?
I haven't treated you to a proper date since our anniversary.
You know what? I think you're right.
How rude of me to have forgotten my manners.
I don't think you ever had any manners.
What? That's simply outrageous. To prove I'm such a gentleman, I've decided to treat you to a fancy restaurant.
Well, where are you planning on taking me?
That park bench a few blocks from here where we first met.
Well, it's not much of a restaurant, but it'll do.
Have you seen my cell phone anywhere?
No, I don't think I have.
Leave it to me to try to act all nice and prepared, and I left it at the office.
Well, that's not too far from here. We could...
No. I'll tell you what. You go down to the park, and I'll run by the office and pick it up. It'll only take a couple extra minutes. Tell you what, I'll grab some food on the way there.
No, Danny, please!
But I'll see you in just a couple of minutes.
No, Danny, please! Please don't leave me again. I'd almost forgotten how long the wait was. Danny, you better have a good...
Yes, this is she. No, that can't be right. I just talked to Danny a few hours ago. He can't be.
It's okay. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault.
You have one new message.
Mary, I hope you're not sitting alone in your house obsessing over this. It isn't right. Please, just call me and let me know you're all right.
You have one new message.
Mary, this is getting scary now. Please just call me and let me know you're all right. Why aren't you answering my calls?
You have one new message.
Mary, if you don't pick up the phone right now, I am coming over to see if you're all right. It's not right for you to be sitting alone all the time like this.
You tried, okay? You tried watching your husband walk out the door for the last time. You tried reliving that day over and over and never, ever being able to do anything to stop it. Please, please, just for once, mind your own business, okay?
Mary, I'm sorry.
No, you know what? Just leave me alone for 5 minutes. 5 minutes is all I ask for. Stop pestering me with Mary
Mary, do this. Mary, do that. You don't have the right to tell me what should and shouldn't be. If you were in my position, you wouldn't want someone calling you every second of the day, telling you that what you're doing isn't right. It's my life. It's my life and not yours.
Mary, I'm sorry. I didn't think I was
No,
doing...
I'm sorry, I need you to understand. I'm just tired, Jane. I'm so tired.
You shouldn't be apologizing to me. It was my fault. I crossed the line. Mary?
It's okay. You're going to be all right.
Mary?
Jane?
I'm sorry if I was too hard on you earlier.
No, you're fine. I was being stupid. I was making things a lot more complicated than they really are.
Don't you go blaming everything on yourself again.
I won't, I promise.
Oh, listen, I gotta go, okay?
Wait, Jane? I just wanted to thank you. You've been there for me through everything, and
The pleasure was all mine. Now, listen, I really gotta go, okay? Are you sure you're all right?
I'm the best I've been in a while.
Good. See you soon.
Bye. I'm ready now. It's so much easier to leave without as many regrets. It's almost as if I couldn't let myself before, but I know now. I couldn't have done anything to alter Danny's or my fate. That wasn't for me to change. I don't know why, but that almost makes dying easier. I just had to accept it. I'm ready now. What? Why won't... Oh. Wow. I guess dying isn't so bad after all.
Is anyone sitting here?
Danny!